Nayib Bukele. Self-described as the world's coolest dictator, he has transformed El Salvador from the murder capital of the world into a fortress of security. But who is the man behind the blue banner, and why does his people want him to lead forever? To understand Bukele, we must look at his deep roots. Born in 1981, his family's story is one of migration, ambition, and the building of a commercial empire that would eventually bridge the gap between business and absolute power. His grandparents emigrated from Jerusalem and Bethlehem in 1921. Arriving with Ottoman passports, they were part of a wave of Palestinian families who sought new opportunities in Central America, quickly establishing themselves in Salvadoran commerce. His father, Armando Bukele Catan, was a brilliant intellectual and chemist who eventually converted to Islam and founded the country's first mosque. Armando's intellect and business savvy were the primary forces shaping Nayib's worldview. Dropping out of law school at 18, Nayib joined his father's advertising firms. Here, he mastered the art of branding and communication, skills that would later allow him to bypass traditional media and speak directly to the public through social media. He entered politics with the FMLN, becoming the mayor of Nuevo Cuscatlan at 30. He immediately grabbed attention by donating his salary to a scholarship fund, building a persona as a pragmatic, results-oriented outsider. His success propelled him to the capital. As mayor of San Salvador, he revitalized the historic downtown and launched the 100% Illuminated project, changing the city's identity and proving his vision could scale to the national level. In 2019, he shattered 30 years of two-party rule. Running under a new banner, he won the presidency in the first round with 53% of the vote. The millennial mayor had become the leader of a nation in crisis. He inherited a country gripped by fear. El Salvador was ruled by powerful gangs like MS-13 and Barrio 18. Extortion and murder were constants, and previous governments had failed to provide safety for their citizens. In March 2022, after a wave of violence, Bukele declared a nationwide state of exception. He suspended constitutional rights to launch a total war against the gangs, vowing to reclaim every neighborhood by force. The crackdown led to the arrest of over 80,000 people. He built the Terrorism Confinement Center, or CECOT, a mega prison for 40,000 inmates. El Salvador now has the highest incarceration rate in the world. The results were dramatic. The homicide rate plummeted, and neighborhoods once ruled by terror were suddenly peaceful. This transformation is the primary reason why his popularity remains at historic highs. Bukele's vision extended to the economy. In 2021, he shocked the world by making El Salvador the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, aiming for financial inclusion for the millions of unbanked citizens. He proposed Bitcoin City, a tax-free hub powered by volcanic energy. While adoption has faced hurdles and skepticism from the IMF, Bukele continues to hold a national Bitcoin reserve, betting big on a digital future. A crown jewel of his transformation is the National Library, a massive $54 million gift from China. It operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, a symbol of a city that no longer fears the night. His Surf City project has turned El Salvador's coastline into a global destination. Tourism has doubled its share of the national economy, rebranding the country from a place of danger to a paradise for travelers. Hosting the 72nd Miss Universe pageant was a strategic move to showcase the new El Salvador to over 120 million viewers worldwide. It was a masterclass in soft power and international rebranding. Bukele practices a pragmatic foreign policy, balancing relations between the United States and China. He leverages competition between global powers to fund prestige projects and secure his nation's interests. His political brand is built on social media. By mocking critics and styling himself as a philosopher king, he has built a direct connection with the youth, using modern aesthetics to mask his consolidation of power. Despite the iron fist image, he is a devoted family man. His wife Gabriela is his closest confidant and advisor, and their presence together reinforces his image as a protector of the Salvadoran family unit. Why do they want him to lead forever? Because for the first time in generations, Salvadorans feel safe. His 90% approval rating reflects a people who prioritize peace and security over the complexities of traditional democracy. In 2024, despite constitutional questions, he won a historic landslide victory with 84% of the vote. His party now controls the legislature, effectively giving him unchecked power to reshape the country. His second term is focused on an even bigger challenge, the economy. He is pushing to turn El Salvador into a regional tech hub, betting that modernization will provide the prosperity to match his security gains. Nayib Bukele is an architect of a new reality. Whether he is a savior or a strong man, he has undeniably changed the course of history, and for most Salvadorans, the story of his success is just beginning.